if you want to avoid being taken for granted and really unknowingly become a people pleaser in the relationships, because often we have these subtle behaviors and patterns that are really subtle and subconscious that we don't really realize it, then one of the things that you need to check in with yourself is if you are overgiving and overextending yourself in a relationship. Because you see, many of us, we love giving out from our hearts, right? We love pampering other people. We love to make them feel good, etc., etc. However, if the other person doesn't have the capacity to reciprocate on a similar level, they might subconsciously compliment you in another way, which is instead of them being able to give as much as the same level as you, they might actually start to take things for granted instead. So then they might actually have their inner taker mode activated and they might not even realize it. Okay, so they might start to take it for granted. They might just assume that you are like this, but then it is okay because you're just giving freely, etc., etc. And by time, they might even stop to have this usual consideration. You know that when people don't know each other, they are polite, they have the level of consideration with each other, etc., etc. But by time, if you're the one overgiving in a relationship, the human nature tends to take it for granted and then simply assume that, okay, this is how they are and I am okay with taking. And then they start to actually position themselves higher and then they will start to lose the gradual consideration for you because you're basically teaching them to not really worry about you as much. Okay, so really do check it. And it's not about, the bitter match their energy kind of thing, but really honor the capacity of reciprocity of other people and honor yourself as well so that you don't really overgive yourself if the other person doesn't really have the capacity to give yourself at the same level. Okay, so if you want to know more about the people-pleasing tendencies, how to avoid them, and how to, fix any relation that you feel that they are already taking you for granted, check out my masterclass, the People Pleaser Rehab, that I launched just recently. There are juicy details that might really be helpful for your situation.